Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. The NHS in Scotland is in dire straits. It is falling apart. It is not fit for purpose. It's underfunded, under-resourced, understaffed. It's going to crash and burn. And it's not even the midwinter blues yet. Just wait till the rush comes when all these people are slipping over in the frost and snow or dying of double pneumonia. At the moment, you have people dying in corridors in the NHS in Scotland, and they're the lucky ones. The unlucky ones are dying in the backs of ambulances sitting in the car parks because they can't even get in to A&E. And yet, amidst this calamitous situation, there is one area where the NHS in Scotland is being funded properly. Indeed, it's just had a £2.1 million uplift in its funding. That area is the genital mutilation of children area, because it is gender assignment. It is the gender services for children. And it's had £2.1 million pumped into it by the SNP government. They can't fund a ward. They can't hire a nurse or a doctor to help normal people. But when it comes to mutilating children, destroying their lives, sterilising them en masse, yes, that's absolutely fine. Let's dish this out. Let's dish that out. A lot of the chemicals they use in these medications are actually dangerous, and they've seen massive upticks in cancers caused by these. I use the word medications, but they're not really. And meanwhile, the obsession with cutting the ghoulies off boys or cutting breasts off girls continues, funded massively by this government. What do they have? What goes on in their minds that they think that this is right? Why do they think destroying children is preferable to curing not ordinary people with ordinary diseases? It's a question that they have to answer. Now, they've been slammed, of course, because of this funding, which was buried very deep in the budget. But the details sort of slowly emerge as people go through it with a fine-tooth comb. Meanwhile, all the other areas of the health are facing continual squeezes, especially now, as we say, we're coming into the winter period when things are going to get worse. Meanwhile, of course, Gray is sitting in his office, stimming, not answering the phone, locking himself in, weeping into his tea because he cannot handle the problems. He's out of his depth. It's a small man in a big job, and he is lost at sea. It's time he was fired. He can go off and concentrate on growing his silly porn moustache and get someone in who's prepared to actually work and do the time and put the effort in and not stand there prioritising the destruction of children's lives. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Bye.